Buen dia YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a DIY hairstyle. Do it yourself, because guess what? We're in quarantine. I know everybody is like dying, can't go outside, you gotta stay 6 feet away from people. I mean, that was my motto to begin with in the first place, like don't get too close to me. I don't really go outside, I have a newborn baby. So this is pretty much my everyday routine on the regular. So nothing's really new to me. Quarantine life is life for me. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is knotless braids. I'm not doing them too small. That's how, as you can see, I have 3 sections in the front. So 1, 2, 3, and then on the next side it'll be 3 sections. And in the back I just have 2 sections. It's going to be like a medium large, more towards a large size that I'm going for. I didn't want to do medium braids. I don't have time to be doing smaller medium braids really, because I have the baby and I have to feed her about every 2 hours. So yeah, in today's video we'll just be using a comb and we're going to be using some Shine and Jam. So what I'll be doing is defining my parts. So I will go through the part with Shine and Jam and then just clean it up with the comb to make the parts look crisp and neat, because as you can see I look crazy and scruffy. So I'll just define my parts with the Shine and Jam and then part it again. And honestly, if you're doing braids and you don't do that, like, what are you doing? Like, it makes your braids look so clean, so much better. And then I'll be adding product on my root and combing it out, and then I'm going to be adding in the hair. What I will say is, whenever you're doing any protective style, it's good for you to moisturize your hair. I like to do leave-in conditioners, stuff like that in my hair. I just like to make sure that my hair is moisturized. At the end, I add mousse, I do oil sheen, stuff like that. It just depends on the clients whose hair I'm doing, but for my hair, I really like to make sure my hair is moisturized. So while I'm doing my hair, I will be adding in some moisturizing products. So this wonderful brand Spectra, they sent me some hair in the mail. I got a big box. I would show you guys all the colors, but I don't think that's kind of relevant right now. So I'm just going to be showing you guys the colors I will be using in my hair. So whenever I do braids or whatever style in my hair, I pretty much stick to just doing 1B. That's the color that I go to, but I'm in the house, I'm gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a fun style, and I will be using 1B. So this is the Spectra Easy Braid Professional, and it's 26 inches. This is the color 1B. So it says it's pre-stretch, itch-free, tangle-free, quick-dry, ultralight, and you hot set in the water. So this is the hair I will be using. This is 1B. And my daughter wanted me to do this color so bad. She didn't want me to just do, I was going to do 1B and 27 because that's kind of popular, but she doesn't want me to do that. So I will be doing Aqua. This is the Easy Braid, the Spectra Easy Braid Platinum. And this is 26 inches as well. It's also pre-stretch, itch-free, tangle-free, quick-dry, ultralight, and hot set in water. This is the Aqua color. Aqua. So this is the color I will be doing. I also received green. They sent me a green color and they sent me a blue color, as well as this 1B and the Aqua, and I decided to mix. So I'm going to be doing 1B and I'm going to be doing the Aqua. Now the Aqua is ombre, so my hair will be ombre. It'll be like a black going into the Aqua, and then the ends of this is like a whitish, silverish type color. So this is going to be fun. I can't wait to do this style, and let's get started. I'm going to be doing a lot of the parting and defining off camera because I need a double mirror to see, and I also need help sometimes. So I won't be in the bathroom and I have to keep checking on my baby, but I'll try to get the most important clips in here for you guys to see. I feel like you don't need to see me doing my entire head, so yeah. What I'm going to be showing you is, this is the 1B hair. And when it comes to knotless braids, you're basically starting a regular braid off in your hair, and then you're going to be adding pieces as you go, which is called feeding in. So you're going to be feeding in here. And the rule with knotless braids that I do is, my first piece is usually a little bit smaller than my other pieces. So for the very back, since it's like closer to a longer length, I'll only be using 3 pieces, and in the front pieces, I'll be using 4 pieces. So my first piece is going to be fairly small. This is the first piece. This is how small it is. This is the second piece and how small it is. And this is the third piece. The third and the second piece should be the same sizes, the same thickness. And the first piece should be a little bit smaller. That's how I like to do them. You could do it differently if you want. You want to gel the base of the hair down. I have my Shining Jam on my finger. Gel the base down. And you also want to make sure your hair is detangled. So you comb through this, make sure it's detangled. And then you want to comb the back part up. I'll just be grabbing the hair from here and feeding it in. So you separate your hair into 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 pieces. Grab your hair, cross like that. Make sure you have a good grip on your hair. So now I'm grabbing my first piece of hair, and I like to feed in like this. So I'm just going to add that piece in like that and let it go. And now this piece of hair connected with my hair, you grab it together and you just continue braiding. And I'm going to continue to add in pieces on the same side. So on this right side is where I'll continue to add in pieces. So I'm adding in my second piece. You grab your hair, should be equal, and then you do your hair like this in your finger to help you feed it in, and then you just feed it in like this. You can add the 2 hairs together. Make sure you have a tight grip. What I'm going to do is braid down a little bit. And now I'm going to add in my last piece. And my last piece is going to be a little bit uneven because I want it to be kind of like butt length a little bit. So then you're going to add in the last piece. Hold these 2 together. Make sure you have a tight grip and just continue to braid down. Untangle, braid down. All the way down. And then see how I have some of my hair? This is my hair, this is the weave. I'm going to put this on my hair, put some gel on my hair, and then comb it together so it'll look more seamless. Don't want any tangles. So So I'm going to do the same thing to these other pieces. Add some of the shining jam. This is the last piece. Add some of the shining jam. Comb it through so it blends together. And then you just continue to braid all the way down. Now when you have uneven sides, like you see this one is super skinny and then these are bigger, you take from the middle. So when a fatter or bigger size is in the middle, you take from the middle and you just add it to the other side and continue to braid down. Do the same thing again when it's in the middle. You add it to the other side and continue to braid down. 1 section, 2 sections, 3 sections. Start my braid. I'm going to be grabbing my pieces. So this is the first piece. Grab it like this. Add it in right here. Connect these two. And just continue braiding like regular. I'm going to add in the second piece. Going to braid down a little bit. Then I'm going to be adding in that last piece, a little bit uneven like I did the last one. This is the last piece. Add that in like that. Grab these 2 sections together. And then braid down. I'm going to add some of the jam to my hair and then comb this together so it looks seamless. Bring that over here towards this side so that in the front it'll look tucked. You won't see any of the black. Add the gel. Comb it down, comb it down. So this is what my braids look like. And this is where they end. They all the way down to my booty. So that's it for today's tutorial, guys. These are some ombre knotless box braids in the color Aqua, and I got the hair from Spectra Easy Braid. I didn't want to put too much Aqua in my hair, so most of my hair is black, and then I got some of the Aqua dispersed throughout. I love the way it came out for you know, do my hair myself. It came out pretty good, and now I'm just going to dip my hair in hot water, and then I'll be putting some mousse and some spritz to hold it, and that's about it. So I'm going to put my towel around me because this is steaming hot water, and I'm going to stand up so you guys can see. So I filled my bucket with steaming hot water. Ends. I'm gonna dip them in. Be very careful because this is steaming hot. Dry your ends. So this seals the ends of your hair so that it won't unravel. See, now you see like the braids have more fluidity to it. It's not as stiff. So I'm gonna do the very ends again, just for a little bit. I'm going to do the other side of my head into the steaming hot water. You don't want to go too high. Oh, forgot a braid. And it has to be steaming hot because if it's just warm, it makes like the hair do a weird ripple type of look. And you want your ends to be really straight like this. So now my ends are dipped and sealed. now they'll have more fluidity to them. And if you want, you can get like a small washcloth and dip it in the hot water and like press it against the top of your hair, but I'm not going to do that because I feel like my hair is really curly and it'll end up coming out. It'll make it easier for my hair to come out because of my hair texture, but you can if you want to. A lot of people use a rag and steam the top of their hair. So now after dipping my hair in the steaming hot water, what I'll be doing is applying mousse, and I use this mousse. It's Vigorol, the olive oil mega moisture, and I'm just going to be putting that all on my scalp. I do this with my clients after I'm done with their braids. It helps with flyaways, it just helps hold your hair down. And it puts moisture into your hair because there's olive oil and some other good stuff in here. This is my favorite part when I'm doing clients' hair. I like to put it on my ends. Put it on my end. Now what I'm going to do is put a head tie on. Usually I use a do-rag, but my do-rags are being washed. So I'm going to put a head tie on, and then I'm going to blow dry my hair. And this will help it hold and prevent flyaways. You're going to put your hair to the back. Then you're going to tie your hair up, and then you're just going to blow dry it. And the heat should be hot. You need hot heat for this. And after that, I'm just going to spritz my hair, and that'll be it. As you can see, they're really flexible, and as soon as you put them in, you can like put it in a bun if you want, put it in a ponytail. You could pretty much do whatever because they're knotless, and that's why these are so popular right now. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for rocking out with me. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you are, thanks for being a part of my familia. And like this video, share with all your family and friends. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.